I'm in the back of an Uber heading to Denver. The midnight fog coats the surrounding trees as they flash by me. I glance upward at the rearview mirror and glimpse the driver's face. His eyes glint at me. They appear gray. No streetlights on this desolate road as we continue through the fog. Clutching my backpack, I continue to stare out of the car window, watching the massive power lines pass by. I have no service on my phone. As the black car passes through an underpass, I spot something in the distance. Deep in the fog, something massive moves. At first, I assume it's another set of power lines and my eyes are playing tricks on me. As its shape forms more and more, I see I am not mistaken. It has a gray hue, only slightly different from that of the fog. Legs, massive and bodiless, stomp through the distance. The driver doesn't notice it. I quickly close my eyes and reopen them, rubbing them. It's still there. Do you see that too? I ask. No response. I stare at the massive being as it disappears into the fog. The car glides back into civilization. I notice other cars on the road again. I worry if I am losing my mind. We arrive at the airport as normal. The driver pops the trunk and helps me unload my suitcase. That silver glint in his eyes still throws me off guard. I can't sleep on the flight. I just keep thinking of that thing. I had to have imagined it, right? The driver didn't even acknowledge it. When I actually make it home to Nashville, I drop my bags on the floor, not in the mood to unpack yet. I lie on my bed and drift off to sleep. This morning, I wake up and roll out of bed. I make myself a cup of coffee and turn on the weather. Dense fog advisory, the TV reads. The weatherman has those familiar gray eyes. I peer out the window. Fog has rolled in the city, and an enormous shadow looms in the distance.